What's up, guys? So this week what we're going to be talking about is weight belts, how to use them, when to use them, what lifts to use them on, but most importantly, how to properly breathe into it. So first things first, got to put this thing on. So number one mistake, and I see it all the time. I even did it myself at first. You put it on way too tight, which I did right now. So give me a second. So I can actually breathe. But really what you want to do with the weight belt is you want to get it tight enough so you can get a big breath into the weight belt. You don't want it holding you so tightly that you're not able to breathe. So let's go into the basics of the weight belt really quick. Essentially what it's trying to do is act like your transversus abdominis. I'll show a picture really quick, but essentially that's your natural weight belt. It's going to surround everything from the front of your core, so where your abs are normally, all the way to your spine. And so by using a weight belt, you're trying to reinforce that compression and getting that intra-abdominal pressure higher than you normally could without the use of a weight belt. So obviously the tighter that this belt is, the less air I'm gonna be able to push out, and then actually the less stable your spine will be. And so one way that I know how tight it needs to be for me is I essentially center down, but I can make sure, it's right about my belly button level, a little higher. But I want to make sure that I can breathe into it with my stomach, with my diaphragm. I'm not using a chest breath. It's all in the stomach, and I'm actually trying to push out every single direction. So forward, to the side, and even into your back. And if you feel like you can't breathe out in all directions, it's definitely too tight. And really quick, an awesome drill to know if you're breathing properly into your belt, or even just breathing properly for bracing, is if you put your hands on your hips like this, you want to be able to breathe and your hands are actually coming out. Because if you breathe in properly, if I do a chest breath, they don't move. But if I do it properly and I'm getting that full expansion, like I said, forward, side, and to the back, they should be coming out. And you should even be feeling air literally coming into your back. And going off of that drill, that's another cool thing you can do with the belt, is you can actually just practice without even having to wear this for lifting. You can practice proper bracing technique because you don't need it to be very tight, and you should be able to make the belt tight by breathing into it. So if I go, everything just got tighter. But if I do it improperly, you're not feeling it get tight all the way around. So I think that's a really good thing to use the belt for if you have one and if you don't know if you're bracing properly.